Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Kris. This is Sorted Food hero ingredient, pass it on, number 7. I know some people don't dig this, but I do. I enjoy it. So we're going to watch them. You don't have to, I'm going to. Video.
Fridge cam.
Just like that, this is another video where we don't know what's going to happen. Ow!
What was that?
It's one of those bloody oranges you put up there.
Why?
What am I making? God, what a mess I've made.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
So last time we did this, the audience decided that we were going in age order. Are they choosing again?
I think so, yeah. Okay, Janice, what's our theme?
Today's challenge is hero ingredient. At the front of the table you have mushrooms, cauliflower and apples. Your finished plate must celebrate one of these ingredients.
Just bit of
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower,
Mushroom,
apple,
cauliflower,
mushroom.
or apple.
And do we have a given order, Janice?
The order will be shortest to tallest.
I didn't even put my heels on today.
Oh no, last time I was here it went terribly wrong.
Everywhere you go, it goes terribly wrong.
Interesting.
Action stations.
One at a time, the boys have 10 minutes to cook and add to a final dish. The remaining team will have no idea what's happening behind them until it is their turn.
Hero ingredient, cauliflower.
I don't know what a hero ingredient is. Why is it a hero ingredient?
My thinking is it can go a number of ways, but then that wouldn't necessarily have to be my decision. So if I try and get a steak out the middle, I'm also thinking little tiny florets that we could try and make fritters from, and I'll make a batter and hope they get the hint. It's not going to be a veggie dish. I've picked up the pork, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to do anything with that, and it's pretty much too early for me to try. So I'll leave it there, but they may change their mind on that one. So a quick batter with egg, flour, milk, and some raising agent, and I'm going to season that quite heavily with chilli and nutmeg. Generous pinch of salt and pepper. I haven't gone first for a long time. It's very stressful. But I brought over some watercress, some lemon, some parmesan. No parmesan. Parmesan's weird. So some aromats to cook that with. Cauliflower in that pan. I want to add some tahini with it because I think that will work. Lemon, salt, pepper, and it's going to be cooked in the butter. But again, I'm not going to start that. Then I'm going to make a quick pickle, vinegar, salt, sugar, some coriander seeds. Strong start, but will Jamie understand any of it? 7.5 out of 10.
Usually, I run into the kitchen, I panic, and I feel like I get clouded with just what's going on, I don't know what's going on. This time, I'm going to take it easy. There's 3 people after me. See how it goes. Is that cauliflower with peanut butter on it? Pork sword, garlic, chili. Oh no. So, do I progress what he's already started, or do I add my own touch? I think this would be perfect with some mushrooms, because we're not going to celebrate just one ingredient, we're going to celebrate 2, and I'm hoping Barry's going to add a 3rd with the apples. So I'm going to crisp up some pancetta. Oh, I'm really hoping that was oil in there. Slice up some of these beautiful mushrooms and fry them off in there, and then leave whatever else it is that Ben's done. What's here? That is oil. I know what I'm supposed to make. Stop panicking, why are you panicking? I'm not panicking. I'm going to dip these in here. This is, look at this. Look at this. This is going to be cauliflower batter stuff. It's just raw batter, I don't know what you're worrying about. That's sizzling nicely, let's add our mushrooms in. One thing I learned from the podcast actually is that you can't overcook mushrooms. If you want more interesting facts about mushrooms and other stuff, sign up to the club, get the podcast. Right, what should I leave Barry still? I've got 45 seconds. He's gonna have to carry on frying these off. He's gonna have to decide what it is we're actually making. I've had a really lovely 10 minutes. I can only hope that everyone else continues to have a really lovely time. My score out of 10, I didn't panic. I've contributed. I've carried on what Ben was doing. Solid 8.5.
Why am I nervous? I'm actually nervous. There is a naked cauliflower. What are these? I don't know what that is. That's all Jamie's capable of, so that's what he's done. Cauliflower has to be the star. It's so easy, no offence cauliflower, to upstage a cauliflower with pork or mushrooms. Let's just get cooking. What am I going to do with that? Why is that there like that? Am I going to bake it? Am I going to fry it? What am I making? I'm just making stuff because it's there to cook. So I'll cook it. What is that? I'm doing that thing where I'm just panicking because it's a pass it on. And I shouldn't be panicking, I should play it calm. Just get these things cooked into a pan. Let's brown that off. That needs quite a long time to cook, I think. I don't know. Let's just get things prepped. Some plate, need a plate, need a plate, need a plate, need a plate. I'm just cooking what's in front of me because it's been put there. When Mike gets here, he's gonna look at all these random components and let's face it, he's gonna flap. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I don't know if that's gonna be ready or not, if that should go in the oven. I feel like I've played it very safe. I feel like I've just cooked what's in front of me. I've not invented anything new. I'm gonna give myself a 6. I've just done what I've been told. I'm done. It's me out. And I've left all the hobs on. Quick, get in there, quickly.
Okay, hob on, obviously, Barry. Roasted cauliflower, that looks like it's burning. How is this one dish? This is just a lot of different stuff. I don't really know what to do with this. There's not many carbs here. There's no carbs. What is this?
That would be batter, Mike.
Well, it's absolutely delicious, but I don't know what you do with that. And also it's got a big lump of cauliflower just sitting in it. My instant thought is, could you do a mushroom, roasted cauliflower and bacon lardon linguine? Deep fried cauliflower, you don't put them on the side of like a pasta dish, do you? You want to celebrate the cauliflower. And if we put the cauliflower through the linguine, this is delicious, this sauce. I don't know.
It's not sauce, Mike.
I don't know whether you could toss that through the pasta at the end.
Mike, it's batter.
I don't really know.
Clearly.
There's no lids. I don't know why I sniffed that. No reason to sniff that. This is what I want. This is quite a crucial part of order to be in, and I have to start basically bringing everything together so that James just ends up plating up. And we're 6 minutes in, and I have no idea what this dish is. I could roast it, but it's confusing things. I'm gonna put it in the oven anyway because we should eat this after the filming. I've got some garlic and shallots frying off as a base to almost like a carbonara type of thing. Oh man, that is hot. So I've almost burned that garlic. I've got some tagliatelle boiling. The cauliflower's roasted. I'm leaving that, that just needs heating, I think. We've already got mushrooms, already got bacon lardons. We've got these look really nice. Maybe we just eat them as a snack on the side. And
I tell you what, I don't really know what they're making, but it actually doesn't sound bad. The cauliflower steak is what's blowing my mind. I've never thought about turning cauliflower into a big, thick steak like that. Does sound appealing.
Dip them in that. Who knows? I had to make some decisions. I made some decisions. I don't know whether they were right decisions. James has more decisions to make. I give myself a 5 out of 10.
What do we have? That's very raw. I don't know why there's pasta and mushrooms. What's this? Vinegar, because that was supposed to be pickled. What am I going to do? I'm going to do that thing where I leave a load of stuff off. I'm going to toast off some pine nuts. I'm going to do cauliflower steak with some pine nuts and some raisins. It would be nice to rehydrate this, wouldn't it? I'm going to pour a little bit of water in here. I'm going to put the raisins in there. I've got a feeling this is all someone did and I'm not going to put it on the plate, which is kind of sad. Maybe I'll pick out some pancetta and put that on. The pasta, why? Why is it there? 5 minutes, okay, 5 minutes. I'm getting a plate. I don't want those plates, they're That's kind of nice. Oh, I forgot how hard this is. These were definitely meant to be pickled, which would have been nice. That would have been cool. Maybe I'll just dip them. It's probably not going to pick up much flavour, but hey. Just going to go over. That'll be nice. Ooh. These I think perhaps were done a little early. I'd go as far as to say I could have done these. Maybe this is done. Sultanas or raisins. It's pretty good. It's not going to be the main event, little bits and pieces. And then some pancetta, because somebody worked really hard on this. Okay. That's it. Out of 10. You know what I'm going to go 8. I think I brought it back to celebrating cauliflower because there's a lot of stuff going on right now.
I don't think anyone deserves an 8. Although James did a good job of plating it. I'll give him an 8. None of them failed. I'll say that, my opinion. None of them failed. And, you know, Ben's original cauliflower steak is the main dish. So I think this is an all-around pass.
This can't be as bad as last time, can it?
When you hit rock bottom, it can only be a good thing because the only way to go is up.
Live reveal.
Okay,
Right,
Baz.
ready when you are, go for it.
Oh!
Yeah?
Okay,
I'm liking most of what's on the plate.
interesting.
It's definitely been finished by James.
Straight off, looks-wise, it's all right, isn't it? It looks good.
Cauliflower is definitely the hero. 'Cause
I
can see
had
it
to make a
3
decision on
ways.
that.
I can see it a few ways.
Yeah. We have cauliflower steak, little raw florets of cauliflower that have briefly seen a pickle. Briefly.
Is this the first time that something that you had in your head as the first person is
Yeah.
what has 90% ended up on the plate?
With added pancetta, and bacon makes everything better.
Well done, Earth.
I am so glad that you said that pancetta makes everything better, Ben, because that was my addition.
And the pork looks pretty much perfect.
Well, that was the bit I got to. I seared it perfectly. I thought that could be done, but also it should really go in the oven for a little bit of time, so I had to mark.
And that's the one contribution that I made. I turned the oven slightly down and I put the pork in. But I also made pasta.
You did.
I forgot about that.
Oh, good.
I did something with it.
Oh, delicious!
Did you put it in the bin?
Mushrooms.
With the rest of your mushrooms?
Pancetta.
I looked at what we had and I was like, there's so much stuff here.
There was a lot of stuff.
How do we bring it together into a dish? So I thought, if we were to celebrate cauliflower by doing like a roasted cauliflower linguine, at least that would go together. And I've made a decision that James can then make another decision and ignore. And I'm actually glad that he did.
That's delicious.
You were eating the batter thinking it was a sauce.
The batter was... I thought that was sauce. I didn't realise that was the batter.
Raw flour and egg and milk.
Imagine if you put it all through the batter.
That's really
You know
nice.
what? I'm going to be great to James. I'm just going to leave everything to plate up. Everything in the bowl, ready to go. Little garnish.
That is a good job I did not do that.
We've got some fat, we've got some salty meat, we've got some vinegary.
Some fruit.
I mean, it's very cauliflowery in a good way. You can taste it. You can taste it. It's slightly pickly.
What could you soak cauliflower in? Like a marinade. I guess you could use any marinade, really. Because, I mean, season it up to make it... It's not going to taste like steak or chicken. Yeah. Marinated, I guess. Yeah, you could do that.
Not pickled. Covered in vinegar.
Good colour on the steak.
I'll tell you what, that's a really nice dish.
That's lovely.
It's not what I expected, which is good. I think it's pretty set in stone. Down the line, pass or fail, Baz?
Pass.
Ebbers?
Pass.
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 We passed it! We did it!
Passed it.
Did everyone score themselves 7 or above?
Nope.
Yes.
5.
Yes.
6.
Oh,
8
8.
and a half, I think.
New year, new us.
100%.
Well done, boys. You know what we think? What do you think?
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was definitely a pass. Well, I'm going to end this here. And I am done making videos for the night. people patrol in Arizona. Oh, ballots. Okay, that has nothing to do with the video. So, have a good day, have a good night.